Okay, well, I'm out and about again, and I'm up at Hollymount House. This is a house that was habitable until the end of the Second World War, whenever it was stripped of its roof and became dilapidated. So all of this has happened since the end of World War II. You wouldn't even know that this was here. Hollymount is a wee spot just a few miles outside Downpatrick, and it was, I believe, a house built in the 17th century. I'm not 100% sure, I'll have to look this up when I go home. I just saw it on the internet and I thought, I'm going to have a look at this. So I think it was something to do with Hamilton, a member of Parliament or something like that. So I'm just going to have a wee explore about. I haven't gone into it, apart from I noticed a wee doorway here, but I think they called it a demesne or something like that. All you clever folks will know the name, but it's a substantial property now gone into disrepair, obviously, but you can see the old lath and plaster on the wall that used to be there. Look at those things growing up through it. So nature has definitely reclaimed this. It looks like it's outside again, so I'm going to go back in. Go through a few doorways with me. There is some cages there to stop you going in, but it's really just probably to keep the kids out. And like, it's a bit of a walk. It's quite difficult to find it. It's the Forestry Commission own this, by the way, now, in case you wonder who owns this. So it's in forestry land, and there's nothing we can really, oops, slip there. There's nothing that can be done with it. Sadly, if they made it publicly known where it was, I've mentioned this before in a few YouTube videos, that people would fall down, hurt themselves, put claims in. So lots of these things that are historically important. See, there's a wee drop there, going down about 20 feet. So that's the sort of thing that this is the reason these places are all closed, because they're just not safe. And with the way it is today, there's nothing they can do. So these things are getting lost. So, my goodness, that's one of the external walls. I think I'm going to have a wee slide down this hill here and go into the basement. Obviously there's no stairs there, so do forgive any noises on a shaky camera. I'm about to do a wee jump. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. So we're down in the lower level now. Don't know what's. Oh, it's a bit dark, so not a lot I can do there. Sorry about that. It's just like a wee basement under an archway. Sorry about the light. It's about 7:30 in the evening here, so this is why the light's not as good. Very interesting, all these wee places. Whenever I say wee, it's not wee at all. A substantial property at one time. Just having a wee, I keep saying that word wee, just having an explore. So Hollymount House. I've actually been still see the remains of the plaster in that wall. So well, World War II, so 1945. Say it was sold in 1950. That's a tree going 4 or 5 stories high, and this place is going to be lost completely in another 20 years. You'll actually never even know it was here. So not sure if, I'm sure there's plenty of articles on it in its heyday. Probably walk further. I'll not bore you all to tears, so I'll just do another minute or two, because it's just a derelict house, isn't it, after all, despite the fact it would have been historically important at one time. God, I took a load of rubbish. So there's a bit of the external wall. You can see it was quite an imposing building. Not actually too sure how the layout went. Oh, that's too dark in there. That must have been like a wee... Oh, I know what that is. That's a... You can just see the archway. Just goes like that, up and around. So I'm guessing... Oh, it's just wee rooms. Sorry, I don't have any light. Ah, damn. Wish I'd brought my torch with me. But there you go. So this just shows you, 80 years ago, this place was lived in. And this is what nature can do in 80 years. It can certainly reclaim. Anyway, that's it. That's Hollymount Church. Or sorry, Hollymount Church. Hollymount House of Hamilton MP. Built in the 1700s and destroyed by us in the 1900s. But that's us for us. Destructive to the end. Take the roof off, get a bit of money for lead, and there you go. History gone, just for a bit of instant profit. Okay, hope you like that. I did. See you later.